How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more historic Brawl. Today, we're playing Sorin Grim Nemesis, and we are a Planeswalker deck. I don't know why. I opened him. He's one of the new Cons of Tarkir ones, and I did not get much inspiration. So I was like, we haven't played Super Friends in a while, and I was already building a Super Friends deck, and I thought, you know, Sorin can do the job too. He can do the job too. We have a couple other Sorins. I think we have two other Sorins in the deck. I have a couple of Kayas, a couple of Johnnies, and some Wanderers. Like, there's a good spread of Planeswalkers in black and white. You got Lilianas, and there's a lot to work with. Um, I'm hoping that I get to a Wrath fairly quickly because this looks bad. Need another Plains. We don't find another Plains. Goro Goro and his goblin friends will murder us. Alright, that's a way to find a Plains. It lines up well with our next turn too, because we can draw for turn if we don't find the Plains. We can tap it to hopefully find another Plains. Like, I don't know. The Planeswalker tribal does not like it's getting awful from old Davriel. Draw three cards. A one-time effect, so yeah, you should have responded opponent and crewed up your Berserker. Because then you could have just gotten a 5/5 for free. I don't know, crew's one of those mechanics that's easy enough to miss. I don't think it'll matter too much. Sorin Grim Nemesis is probably the worst card in my hand. We have to kill a lot of goblins to make our choices work. Like, I'm not sure how we even really win. Uh, I assume one of these planeswalkers has an ability that will allow us to win the game. Ouch. It's a shame they have. If they didn't have Goro Goro, we could have went with Fiora for efficiency's sake, but Shatter the Sky it is. And there's still a chance we just die here. Have I not drawn a card off of you yet? Yeah, I guess I probably won't draw any cards off of you. I think I take a hit next turn. They tap the Bank Buster, create the 1/1 Crewer, and they won't be able to attack with a vehicle this turn. But Goro Goro can also just come down and he could have came down and gave haste everything. Ouch. Ouch. Well, it is invasion time. Destroy all non-legendary creatures, I think. Board Wipe Tribal has successfully pulled off its second board wipe. Looking to get a third next turn. You never know what could happen though. Goro Goro can just attack and kill us now, which is sad. It wasn't meant to be, was it, Goro Goro? Uh, GG, opponent. Move on to a game two. I don't know. I've played like 2 or 3 Vampire Tribal decks in the past 2 months, and I was like, I don't really want to do Vampire Tribal again. But then again, Sorin is a pre-War of the Spark Planeswalker, right? Like before they started getting some wacky abilities attached to them. I'd say definitely from a time when the only reason you would see a Planeswalker in a game of Magic is because it's bonkersly good. Liliana the Veil is from the same time period, and she showed up in places because she was really, really good. Planeswalkers were always like popular, right? People always played with them, but generally, generally they had to do something very valuable to actually be playable at a high level, right? And a lot of the time they just didn't have that. Like it did. Like from my time playing Magic the Gathering, the first Planeswalker that really, really uh, like broke out was God, what's his name? Oko. Because Oko, we looked at him and thought he's another underpowered Planeswalker. And some people looked at him and thought he was insane, but like the general consensus before he came out was usable but not great. And the result was that he was way better than usable. He was omnipresent. Throne did Throne come out after War of the Spark? Because War of the Spark also had insanely omnipresent planeswalkers. Let's get rid of that boy. I'm not gonna tick up Liliana. Um, Poor Sword. He came down, cashed in twice, and left. Sad times. And I really want the big Sorin on Arena. He's not good, but he's fun. He's really fun. I think we cashed in our Liliana, and we start cashing in our Sorin. I think with 2/2 and 2/3 vampires, we will save out the day. That's bad. Yeah, I'll reveal and draw that. This Ilharg is gonna happen. Like, we're winning the race just on the basis of how quick we've been, but we're not gonna next turn. Next turn, our race is over. We should have just farewelled, I guess. Yeah, but we don't have the mana for it, right? Hmm. A Dominus. Ouch. They could have just attacked me with this. It would have dealt that much damage to a Planeswalker anyways. I need a... Yeah, I guess I'll take that. But it technically deals with the problem. Draw a card, sacrifice some creatures. Draw a couple more cards, get our planes so that we can fare well. Like, that opens up 3 cards in our hand. That is huge. Did I not? Okay, I do have dual lands. They're just few and far between. I really should be running Canopy Vista in the deck. Keep forgetting about it. Canopy Vista, Polluted Delta would work. Um, Woodlands doesn't. Wooded Foothills. Ouch. Hmm. Hmm. Let's farewell creatures and graveyard. Not graveyards. Creatures, I guess. And we'll look at the top card of our library. Yeah, I'll take that. And we'll get some milling done. Yeah, the big old Blackthorn can make your opponent's life total be 10, which is good. Uh, by Carnage Tyrant, who are not welcome here. I'm 1 turn off getting Sorin the Mirthless up to his ultimate, which will end the game. The removal is real. You cost 5. I will not reveal that. Burrow? Burrow's here, everybody. That's bad. Hmm. Does it change anything? No, as it stands. The 13 damage will still close out the game. Unless our opponent gains a life. -7, opponent. Here we go. A Planeswalker win and a Sorin win. Very exciting. Not the Sorin that is our commander, but still very exciting. I don't think our commander could actually win by himself. He could. His +1 is a team pump, and his -2 is making bodies, right? So technically, if you control the board enough and just make bodies, he will win the game. But he's not like the Sorin the Mirthless who can negative to win the game on occasion. This is a good start. So we Irencrag, Skyclave, uh, Sorin the Imperious. We don't really have that many vampires, but our other Sorins make vampires, so we're not extremely worried about any of this. I'd like to exile Atrax's board all at once, but you don't do anything, right? So I should probably just try to bait out some. They have to have wood. You see, I thought the interaction that they would have would be counterspell, but it was just a protection spell. So maybe I need the guaranteed 6 next turn. I was trying to save Skyclave as long as I could, but I think I just need it. I don't think I can wait. We kill that one because it's gonna create a might anyways. Traxa, please. Yeah. What you love to see. And you're giving me the creature. Very nice. Um, Creatures. I don't care about my graveyard. Enchantments. I guess enchantments was a bad call, but what can you do? Probably make better calls, but sometimes it just does not come to you. Hmm. Let's kill the unblockable creature because it's very problematic. That's also problematic. She's going to proliferate me. Hmm. Wrath of God. Seems like a good place to start. Start growing our vampire. Like, we will slowly lose battle to poison damage. Hmm. Let's kill Kaido. Hmm. We have enough life for Onyx. Ouch. I guess we don't get a keeper, though. Bit sad. I mean, there was no reason to attack our boy Sorin. My only card is Command the Dreadhorde opponent. So let's... Crux of Fate. Non-dragons. Just begin ticking up again. Liliana is not quite at the part where she can kill Atraxa again. I don't really have another way to at the moment. Hmm. I should have just drawn a card. We've killed Kaido. Our planeswalkers are on the chopping block, though. Professor Onyx dying wouldn't be the worst. That's a way to kill Atraxa. Rude opponent. So we're hinging our bets. Hedging the bets. ECD works. I have 22 life to play with. That one... 6. Is this dead? This is 7. 11. Gonna gain some life. Make a soldier. Rude opponent. We have left on our opponent's side. Yeah, let's... That didn't work. Let's cash you in. I'm gonna leave him in the bin too. I was gonna leave him in the bin, I forgot. Darn it. Ugh, that's bad. You're dozing my, Oh, I'm dead. Proliferation. Either way, all I have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.